Imagine waking up one morning, grabbing your coffee, and realizing that the way you work, the job you do, and even the skills you need have all changed, almost overnight. Not because of a new boss, not because of a new company policy, but because of artificial intelligence. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, and in the next 5 years, AI is going to change your job in ways you might not even see coming. Let's get real. AI isn't IT just about robots in factories or self-driving cars on the highway. It's about the software that schedules your meetings, the chatbot that answers your questions, and the algorithms that decide what you see online. It's the invisible force already shaping the world of work, and it's only getting smarter, faster, and more powerful. So what does this mean for you? Whether you're a student, a manager, a creative, or someone who's been in the same job for 20 years, AI is about to become your new coworker, and maybe even your new boss. But don't panic. This isn't just a story about jobs disappearing. It's about new opportunities, new careers, and a new way of thinking about what it means to work. Let's start with the basics. In the next 5 years, AI will automate millions of routine tasks. Think about the things you do every day that are repetitive, rule-based, or data-driven. Scheduling appointments, processing invoices, sorting emails, even writing basic reports. AI can already do these things faster and more accurately than most humans. In fact, according to a recent study by McKinsey, up to 30% of tasks in 60% of all jobs could be automated by 2030. That's not just factory work. That's office jobs, retail, healthcare, finance, and more. But here's the twist. AI isn't just taking over the boring stuff. It's also getting creative. Tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and DALL-E can write articles, design logos, and even compose music. In marketing, AI can analyze customer data and create personalized ads in seconds. In law, AI can review contracts and flag potential issues before a human ever sees them. In medicine, AI can read X-rays and spot diseases that even experienced doctors might miss. So, what happens to the people who used to do those jobs? Some will move into new roles, managing, training, or working alongside AI systems. Others will shift into jobs that require uniquely human skills: empathy, creativity, critical thinking, and complex problem solving. The World Economic Forum predicts that while 85 million jobs may be displaced by AI and automation by 2025, 97 million new roles could be created, roles that didn't even exist a few years ago. Let's make this real. Meet Sarah, a customer service rep at a major bank. 5 years ago, her job was answering phones and helping customers with their accounts. Today, most of those calls are handled by AI chatbots. But Sarah didn't lose her job. Instead, she was retrained to handle complex cases, work with the AI to solve unusual problems, and even help design better chatbot scripts. Her job is more interesting, more challenging, and, believe it or not, more secure than ever. Or take Mike, a graphic designer. He used to spend hours making social media graphics from scratch. Now he uses AI tools to generate dozens of options in minutes, then spends his time refining the best ideas and working directly with clients. The AI does the heavy lifting, and Mike gets to focus on the creative work he loves. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are real challenges ahead. Not everyone will be able to adapt as quickly as Sarah or Mike. Some jobs will disappear, and not everyone will find a new one right away. That's why it's so important to start thinking about the future now, learning new skills, staying curious, and being open to change. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into the industries that will be most affected by AI, the new jobs that are emerging, and the skills you'll need to thrive in the age of autonomy. The future of work is coming fast. Are you ready to see where you fit in? Let us zoom in on the industries where AI is making the biggest waves and where your job might look totally different by 2030. If you think only factory workers or truck drivers need to worry, think again. AI is coming for every sector, from finance to healthcare, from retail to education, and even the creative arts. Start with healthcare. AI is already reading X-rays, predicting patient outcomes, and even helping doctors diagnose rare diseases. In the next 5 years, expect to see AI-powered virtual nurses monitoring patients at home, chatbots handling appointment scheduling, and algorithms flagging health risks before symptoms even appear. But don't worry, doctors and nurses aren't going anywhere. Instead, their roles will shift. They'll spend less time on paperwork and more time on patient care, using AI as a tool to make better decisions, faster. Now, look at finance. AI is transforming everything from fraud detection to investment advice. Robo-advisors are helping people manage their money, while AI algorithms scan millions of transactions for suspicious activity in real time. Accountants and analysts will still be needed, but their jobs will focus more on interpreting data, building client relationships, and making strategic decisions that AI can't handle alone. Retail is another industry in the middle of a revolution. Self-checkout kiosks, automated warehouses, and AI-driven inventory systems are already common. In the next 5 years, expect to see cashierless stores, personalized shopping experiences powered by AI, and robots restocking shelves. But here's the good news. Retail workers will have new opportunities as customer experience specialists, tech support, and even in roles that blend online and in-person shopping. Education is changing too. AI tutors can personalize lessons for every student, identify learning gaps, and even grade assignments. Teachers will spend less time on repetitive tasks and more time inspiring, mentoring, and helping students develop critical thinking and creativity. The classroom of the future will be a partnership between human teachers and AI assistants. Even creative fields aren't immune. AI can now write news articles, compose music, and generate artwork. But instead of replacing artists, it's giving them new tools. Imagine a filmmaker using AI to storyboard a movie in minutes, or a musician collaborating with an AI to create a new sound. The best creative professionals will be those who know how to use AI to amplify their own talents. So, what new jobs are emerging? Here are just a few examples. AI trainer, someone who teaches AI systems how to understand language, images, or even emotions. Data ethicist, a professional who ensures AI is used fairly and responsibly, protecting privacy and preventing bias. Automation specialist, an expert who helps companies integrate AI and robotics into their workflows. Human AI team manager, a leader who knows how to get the best out of both people and machines. Virtual experience designer, someone who creates immersive digital worlds for work, play, or education. And don't forget the jobs that don't even exist yet. Just like social media manager or app developer were unheard of 20 years ago, the next 5 years will bring roles we can't even imagine today. So, what skills will you need to thrive in this new world? The answer might surprise you. Yes, technical skills like coding, data analysis, and AI literacy will be valuable. But the most important skills will be the ones that make us human. Creativity. The ability to think outside the box, generate new ideas, and solve problems in unique ways. Emotional intelligence. Understanding and managing your own emotions and connecting with others on a deeper level. Critical thinking. Analyzing information, questioning assumptions, and making sound decisions. Adaptability, being open to change, learning new things, and bouncing back from setbacks. Collaboration, working effectively with people and with AI systems to achieve common goals. The good news? These are skills you can start building right now, no matter what job you have. Take online courses, join a community, experiment with new tools, and stay curious. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be in the age of AI. But let's be honest, change isn't always easy. Some people will struggle to adapt. Some companies will resist new technology. And there will be real challenges around privacy, ethics, and fairness. That's why it's so important to have conversations, at work, at home, and in society, about how we want to use AI and what kind of future we want to build. In the final section, we'll look at how you can future-proof your career, the steps you can take today to get ahead, and why the next 5 years could be the most exciting and rewarding of your working life. Ready to take control of your future? Let's go. Let's get practical. You know AI is coming for every industry, and you know the skills that will matter most. But what can you actually do, starting today, to make sure you're not left behind, but instead, you're ahead of the curve? First, embrace lifelong learning. The days of getting a degree and coasting for 30 years are over. In the age of AI, the most successful people are the ones who keep learning, keep adapting, and keep growing. That doesn't mean you need to become a coder overnight. It means being curious, open to new ideas, and willing to pick up new skills as the world changes. Take online courses, attend workshops, or just start experimenting with new tools at work. The more you learn, the more valuable you become, not just to your employer, but to yourself. Second, get comfortable with technology. You don't have to be a tech genius, but you do need to understand how AI and automation work in your field. If you're in marketing, learn how AI can help with data analysis or content creation. If you're in healthcare, explore how AI is changing diagnostics and patient care. If you're in education, try out AI-powered learning platforms. The more you know, the less intimidating new tech will feel, and the more you can use it to your advantage. Third, focus on what makes you human. AI is great at crunching numbers, sorting data, and following rules. But it can't replace your creativity, your empathy, or your ability to connect with others. Double down on these skills. Practice active listening, work on your communication, and look for ways to solve problems that require a human touch. These are the skills that will set you apart in a world full of smart machines. Fourth, build your network. The future of work is all about collaboration between people and AI. Connect with others in your industry, join online communities, and don't be afraid to reach out to people who are already working with AI. Share your experiences, ask questions, and learn from each other. The more connected you are, the more opportunities you'll find. Fifth, be proactive about your career. Don't wait for change to happen to you. Make it happen for yourself. If you see a new tool or technology emerging in your field, volunteer to test it out. If your company is offering training, sign up. If you notice a gap in your team's skills, step up and fill it. The people who thrive in the age of AI are the ones who take initiative, not the ones who wait for instructions. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. AI isn't just changing individual jobs, it's changing the entire economy. Some industries will shrink, others will explode, and new ones will be born. The most exciting opportunities may be in fields that don't even exist yet. Think about how the internet created jobs like app developer, social media manager, and data scientist, roles that were unimaginable a generation ago. The same thing is happening with AI, but with all this change comes responsibility. As workers, as employers, and as a society, we need to make sure that the benefits of AI are shared by everyone, not just a lucky few. That means investing in education and training, supporting people through transitions, and making sure that AI is used ethically and fairly. It means having honest conversations about privacy, bias, and the impact of automation on different communities. So, what does the future hold for you? The truth is, no one can predict exactly what your job will look like in 5 years. But one thing is certain, the people who succeed will be the ones who are willing to learn, to adapt, and to see AI not as a threat, but as a tool for growth. Imagine a world where you spend less time on boring, repetitive tasks and more time on the work that matters, solving problems, helping others, and creating new things. Imagine working alongside AI that helps you be more productive, more creative, and more fulfilled. That's the future we're heading toward, and it's closer than you think. So, what should you do next? Start by asking yourself, what skills do I have that AI can't easily replace? What new tools or technologies could I learn to use? Who can I connect with to learn more about the future of my industry? And most importantly, how can I stay curious, stay flexible, and stay ahead? The next 5 years are going to bring massive changes to the world of work. Some jobs will disappear, but even more will be created. The people who thrive will be the ones who see change as an opportunity, not a threat. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you excited about working with AI, or does it make you nervous? What changes do you see coming in your industry? And what are you doing to prepare for the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to NextAutonomy for more deep dives into the future of work, AI, and technology. Share this video with a friend who needs to hear this message. And remember, the future isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you can shape, starting today. The age of AI is here. Are you ready to make it work for you?